Oh, Cerberus!
You know, after dying in some wretched manner, giving pets to my good boy sure helps me get back on my feet. Thanks for being here for me.
Yes.
The burning embers in the eyes of monstrous Cerberus, notorious hound of hell, reveal that he too is amenable to the pets of which the underworld prince speaks, and in fact is deeply grateful for the quantity of them.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
I'm sorry he disturbed you, Cerberus.
Nein, er genießt das sehr. Oh, der Bauch. Der Bauch.
Father, let's say hypothetically that I could pay the dues to waive the separation order between Orpheus and Eurydice. Would you honor the new terms or spitefully cheat me out of a fair deal?
I honor the terms of my commitment, boy. The rules we put in place are all that keep this underworld in any semblance of a shape. But what you ask is utterly absurd. The costs of processing a separation order are well beyond your means.
We'll see. Not as comfy as it looks.
Oh.
Nice work, Orpheus.
Orpheus ist mal der Chef.
Your Highness.
Was?
I had another question about your relationship to other Gorgons, Dusa. So, I notice you're not much for hissing, snake-like noises when you speak, and so on. Is that some sort of special Gorgon language or something?
No, not exactly, Prince. It's what it sounds like. Hiss. Just scary hissing, really. It takes some practice not to sound like that with a forked tongue. I really wanted to fit in. Hey, how about you? Always wondered how come you have a surface accent. Were you born here?
Oh, wait, me? I never gave it any thought. I guess it's from my father. He insisted that he'd teach me how to speak himself. Maybe it's in the blood.
Maybe it is.
Also ich hätte gern Diamanten.
Sure, why not? Trade you these gemstones.
Der Diamant.
You trying to fleece me here?
Oh.
I have to ask you for a favor, Meg. And I'm willing to make it worth your while if you'll hear me out.
A proposition, Zagreus. Let's hear it then, while I'm in a charitable mood.
It's about Sisyphus. If I can get my father to alleviate his sentence, would you just ease off of him a little bit? You and your sisters. I think he's suffered quite enough under your whips.
I don't know what you see in him, I swear. But you don't need to ask such things of me. If you can overturn his sentence with Lord Hades, I'd like nothing better than to never see that miserable shade again.
It's a deal.
The dead have utterly no use for sustenance, although they try to feast upon it anyway, as though imagining the customs of the mortal life brings them some sense of peace.
I wish I did not know that.
Alter, alle haben was zu sagen. Wie cool ist das denn?
Nix, you don't suppose Charon would hold it against me if we had a little fight? To the death, I mean.
None of Charon's brothers ever dared fight with him whilst growing up. Why would you fathom such a ruinous idea, child?
Weil die Musik gut ist.
It kind of already happened. And I can confirm he's rather strong. Something I can do to make it up to him.
Probably not, for it is unnecessary. Likely he appreciates having an adversary in his own way. Few would so much as dare.
A friendly rivalry it is then.
Achilles auch noch? Jawohl, heute ist Exposition Heaven.
The fallen warrior in Elysium we spoke of. He seems like a good man, though. Was he always the despondent sort?
No, lad. I was that sort, I think, but he was not. He was one of the only men I knew who did not look upon me as a threat. He saw something in me I never knew was there. And in turn, with him, I felt... how to describe it? Calm. Whole.
Yeah.
I'm restless all the time. I can only imagine.
He had this wry humor about him, like he was wise beyond his years. A quality I trust shall see him through his struggles now. Although, I hoped residing in Elysium would mean he wouldn't have to struggle any longer.
He shouldn't, sir. And neither should you.
Sorry, Zagreus, I have to go. Lots of assignments as of late. Too bad I can't be everywhere at once.
See you, then. Just me. Pretend I'm not even here. What's the latest security log?
Charon. Das war so gut. Fuck. Der Mirage-Shot war gut. Hardrand war gut.
Good to know.
Fuck. Aber der Sound, wenn er bei Charon reingeht. Stimmt, wir haben auch ein paar Sachen gemacht.
Bound to happen, really.
30 Schlüssel.
Of Master Chaos. Charon must have made a fortune off of me.
Mein Gott, lass mich raus. Reicht das an Geld, um mir Diamanten zu kaufen?
Too good to pass up. Here are the gems. Fair and square. I'll have that nectar. I could use that.
Wow. 350. Ey, das sind doch keine Deals, die der da hat. Ich will einfach wissen, was mit Skelly abgeht, wenn wir dem was tun.
Trying to bore me to death with all this chit-chat?
Okay, wir machen's.
My blade.
Zagreus.
The bond between us.
Tut mir leid. Oh, sie lassen einen sogar länger draufhauen als sonst. Tut mir leid, Skelly, es wird leid.
Finally free, boyo.
Farewell, Skelly.
Oh.
What?
Got you pretty good again, didn't I, boyo? I am asking you to get me out of here. All that stuff about your blade and your aspect, I mean, you ate all of it right up.
It appears I've been the victim of an elaborate prank. Not sure that I appreciate it, Skelly. What if I were to never hit you again? How would you like that?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Now, come on, boyo. It was just a joke. I figured things could lighten up a little here. Don't need to do anything rash.
And no more tricks like that again. I guess I'm glad Skelly's not permanently dead.
Ich wollte sagen, well, und das ist der Stream für heute, aber jetzt habe ich gerade die Diamanten bekommen, die ich für die Workorder nutzen kann, also I guess. Dieses Menü. Bescheiden.
In the name of Hades, I hereby release Orpheus from the terms of his pact.
What? Where did you unearth that blasted contract?
So. Passiert hier was? Ich hätte es machen sollen, während Orpheus da ist. Ah, fuck. Okay. I guess. Fucking Skelly. Hey, gib mir meine Magnethand. Die werden wir aber erst das nächste Mal benutzen. Vielen lieben Dank fürs Reinschauen wieder. Jetzt, nächste Woche steht, glaube ich, nichts Besonderes an. Nächste Woche Mittwoch sehen wir uns wieder hier. Ich meine, ich bin jetzt schon ziemlich invested in die Story von Hades. Vielleicht aber auch Loop Hero. Ich bin mir noch nicht ganz sicher. Bei Loop Hero kann ich auf jeden Fall mehr reden und denken als bei Hades, wo ich die ganze Zeit darauf aufpassen muss, dass ich nicht sterbe. Vielen lieben Dank wieder fürs Reinschauen und wir sehen uns dann. Bis dahin. Tschüss.